Hello everybody, so today I'm back here on my channel and I'm going to show you guys the F-35 that I made with VTOL capabilities. But before we get into that, I wanted to apologize for my long break in uploading, as I've been pretty busy with high school, as well as I have not made many creations that I felt were worth sharing, as they weren't really that detailed. But I figured this F-35 was worth sharing, and I'm very proud of it. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so here we are. Here is the F-35. Do a quick little cinematic pan around it. So, the first thing you'll notice is I actually used a even amount of blocks. So, like, rather than a custom cockpit, I used the normal one. But that was just because I wanted to, like, challenge myself. Because typically, when building something like this, I just do an odd width. But I decided to do this. So, I'm just going to pan around it so you can see it. Maybe we'll use the control surfaces. And then, of course, it has hover mode, which I will demo, but I don't want to spoil it. So, without further ado, let's zoom out, and we're going to do a cinematic takeoff. So, here we are, in the air, and so the first thing you'll notice is it is pretty maneuverable. It's not great, and it's not that fast either. Okay, so with the UI on, we'll notice that it goes about 200 at maximum. Again, it's not very fast, as I had to make a lot of compromises to get the VTOL mode to kind of work as intended. So it's not really a fighter craft or a speed craft by any means. It's more just like a fun build. But it does have two basic engines. Supply these hoops. Just kind of demonstrate that it is very easy to control. It has a good roll, it's very stable, and it also looks pretty decent for it being an even build. So let's now take it in for a vertical landing, because STOL stands for short takeoff and vertical landing. So let's come in and try and land. There we go, look at that. And there's even a fan moving inside. So now that we're hovering, we're going to kind of let go of the afterburner. It's going to ease our way down. Failed attempt. Okay, so I'm attempting to land it again because it is kind of hard to land if it goes down too fast on green. But let's just kind of stabilize it and ease in the speed. And there we go. And then we can switch back into normal mode. And that was a successful landing. Okay, so unlike the real F-35, because this is Trailmakers, this also can take off vertically. Now, I know technically the real one also can, but it's not supposed to. This one can, so I'm going to demonstrate that because it actually looks really cool. So, I'll zoom in, and I will show you kind of the hatch opening. So if we get close, you can kind of see the hatch opens up and the fan turns on. You can see over the engine that folds down, and now that that's all done, we can go around here and we can activate the afterburner to start heading up. So you can see it kind of float up, and now that we're in position, we can switch to normal mode, and there it goes. And then we can also transition into hover mode mid-flight. So this is a feature that the real F-35 can do. That's how it lands, of course. So if we just hit this at any time, we go straight in hover mode. And this is actually really good for dogfighting. You can kind of just like rotate around like it's a UFO. So it's actually a pretty unique feature because you can just do this kind of like you can with the Yak 141. I should do that next time, but you know. Overall, I think it's a pretty cool aircraft, and I'm quite proud of how it turned out. If you guys enjoyed today's video, consider leaving a like and subscribing if you're interested, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.